What's going on, world? It's your boy Elamar Dishay, and I'm back with another one. All right, we're gonna switch this video up today. It's gonna be a little different. Let me give y'all a little background information about moi, myself, in French. I believe so. So, growing up in a little white ass town that I grew up in, nothing made sense to me. All right, nothing. Even as a kid, nothing made sense to me. I remember going to church. Yeah, my family made me go to church growing up, all right? We went to West Burlington Christian Church. All right, as you can tell, I'm not a white man. So growing up, me and my sisters and my mom were pretty much only black people in the whole church for like years. I mean, there were people that would come in maybe every couple Sundays, but for the most part, like, we were the only ones. All right, this is the church my grandma grew up in. My grandma white as hell. All right, her skin is like powdered snow. This the church she grew up in. So growing up in that church, yo, nothing made sense to me as a fucking kid. Nothing made sense to me, right? The shit they were teaching me, the shit they were telling me, bow my head and this and that. Didn't none of this shit make sense to me. All right. So years went on, and then school stopped making sense to me. I still remember in like second, third grade, always getting in trouble because I didn't want to pay attention to this bullshit that don't make no sense. It wasn't that I wasn't smart enough, but I just didn't understand it. It's like I felt like I was in a world that I wasn't supposed to be in, almost, right? Then as I started getting older, I started getting in trouble. But I wasn't a bad kid, but it was more or less I just would never really pay attention, or I would just talk because the shit didn't make sense to me, right? So where I'm going with this story is, growing up, nothing fucking made sense to me, right? Like I said, it wasn't because I wasn't smart enough. It was just because the shit y'all are telling me, I don't understand why you're not questioning it, right? I remember getting to the point where I used to ask my grandmother like a lot of questions about Christianity and religion, and she couldn't answer them. She always had the same excuse. Or not the same excuse, she always had the same response. You need to go ask somebody who knows more about it. Then it got to the point where I would tell her, it sounds like you have blind faith. If you can't tell me these questions that I'm asking, then you don't really understand what it is you believe in. So I quit going to church, y'all. School, I said fuck school. I didn't understand why I'm paying this money when I got to college to go to school. Dropped out, quit going to church, and I started to question everything, y'all, like everything. And the more I questioned shit, it's like the more I just didn't fit in with people, right? It got to the point where I no longer wanted to be a part of any religions. I didn't want to be a part of any political organization or political talk. It got to the point where I didn't want to be a part of any holidays, anything like that. What else? Politics, holidays, religion. Oh, and sports. Like, none of this shit made sense to me. I'm like, why the fuck are we paying attention to this shit when there's real world shit going on right now, y'all? So the point of this video is, can we start fucking questioning shit, y'all? Can we start asking questions instead of accepting every fucking thing that's told to us and that you see on the goddamn TV? Like, fuck, do you guys not realize what the fuck is going on out here? Look, I'm gonna show you something real simple, and then I'm going to end this video, right? Separated is weaker than together. Simple. All right, y'all, let's start questioning shit. Let's start asking questions, start doing our research, right? And don't jump on Google and just go with the first thing you fucking see. Do your research. If you don't like to read, watch videos. If you don't like videos, listen to podcasts. You see what I'm saying? It's just like, the truth is out here at this point. It is. The truth about what's really going on in this fucking world is out here. Whether you want to pay attention to it or not, it's up to you and your babies. All right? So that's the point of this video, y'all. Start questioning shit. Stop believing every fucking thing that you hear are running with everything that you fucking see, right? Because if you watch, I think this is a quote by Denzel Washington, and then I'm going to end this, right? He said, if you watch the news, you're misinformed. But if you don't watch the news, you're uninformed. So what do? That's the question right there. Find the truth for yourself, y'all, and quit following everybody else. Peace.